Hello. Welcome to the big Sleepover Moviecast. DNA with you. Tonight from 1986, an American action film directed by John Irvin. John Irvin, who also directed The Dog's War, Ghost Story, and Hamburger Hill, graduating from London Film School. This is Raw Deal in 4K. Yep, bought the 4K release of Arnold Schwarzenegger's Raw Deal, and yes, it stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. The movie's based on a story from Sergio Leone screenwriters Luciano Vincenzoni and Sergio Donati, and also stars Catherine Harold, Darren McGavin, and Sam Wanamaker. It's an anti-mob story. FBI Chief Harry Shannon, who wants to get revenge against a mafia organization and sends former FBI agent and now small-town sheriff Mark Kaminsky to destroy the organization from the inside. The film received negative reviews, but grossed 16.2 against an 8 to 10 million budget estimate. Thanks Wikipedia for all this information. You'll also see in this film Stephen Hill, Ed Lauter, Joe Regel Buto, Robert Davey, and Blanche Baker. Shot in Chicago and Wilmington, North Carolina. And Roger Ebert hated this. Quote, "This movie didn't just happen to be a mess. The filmmakers had to work to make it so confusing." This was an early film for Arnold, but one that helped propel him to greatness. So this was in 1986. Schwarzenegger had already starred in Hercules in New York, The Villain, Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer, The Terminator, Red Sonja, Commando, and then this film. So he was a big name by this point. Commando was a huge turning point for Arnold, at least in the public opinion, as an action star. These were big hits for him. Commando, tons of money. Stay tuned. We'll be watching that. We'll be watching sort of most of these, including the Conan ones. And although they are a little early for the sleepover era, they were watched in sleepovers because it's fucking Arnold. So why not? We, of course, watched this and watched him blow away street trash and rack up huge body counts. This was the heyday of ultra bloody, ultra violence. And, you know, Arnold starting in the 70s, by the time he got to the 90s, that was the end of his career. Like literally, I know he's gone on and been in tons and tons and tons of things since, but really the last kind of great movies, in my opinion, end in the 90s, and specifically mid-90s, with him doing Junior, True Lies, Eraser, Jingle All the Way. And then, you know, he was too big for himself, and he started to have dreams of being a governor, which he realized. But Batman and Robin, End of Day, Sixth Day, there's some arguments for some of those. Sixth Day, I remember being sort of interesting. Collateral Damage is a post 9/11 story. I remember it being very slanted towards that. And then after that, movies for me kind of died. And of course, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies died as we toned down the violence. Of course, we started to tone down the violence post mass shootings in the 90s. Whether or not that correlation matters, I don't think so, because we still have fucking mass shootings in America. But enough politics. It's been a long time since I've seen this. I do own it on DVD. And I probably watched it, honestly, when I bought that DVD. So sometime in 2000, maybe like 2004 is probably when I got it. And I probably watched it then and have not returned to it. So they released a nice new 4K Studio Canal. Thank you for doing that. And we'll be watching it in Dolby Vision, I believe. They've remastered it. So let's see if it's worth that. Let's see if it's good. I know it had bad ratings, but hey, we're here for sleepover action. And that is what we are going to watch. So strap in and let's start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Dolby Vision should pop up, as well as the Studio Canal logo. I'm excited for this one. I need a classic 80s, ultra violent with squibs and real stunts. Been missing some of this. Ooh, interesting notes here. So there'll be some scratches. They've had to recombine this, it looks like, to make this production, but I love it. Yeah, they put a little denoising in here, but it looks great. Here we go, baby. Gotta love some classic Amtrak. Choppy ass Chicago water, huh? And yeah, if you didn't recognize some of those actors' names, you will recognize their faces. They'll be common featured character actors throughout action movies, heavies, throughout the 80s and 90s. Nice out of the way forest here. And that looks like a fake license plate, doesn't it? Yeah, no back license plate. Oh, gotta love a nice silencer sniper rifle. Do they exist? Do they work? I don't really know. I'm not a gun nut. You gun nuts, let us know in the comments. Well, why do you need a fucking sniper rifle to shoot someone from 5 feet away? Silent sniper rifles always remind me of GoldenEye. And yeah, so you have a silencer, and yet here these other guns don't have any of that. I guess he's just the first wave. Yep, shooting ducks in a barrel. I don't think that's the expression. Nice shout out to Wayne. To testify. Nice. No more witnesses. That's the best this guy could hide. Jesus, look at those squibs. Love it. Very grainy, but there's a lot of smoke in there that's probably fucking with the noise, but they left enough bitrate to cover it. Ooh. Great one-liners. Now, how big is Arnold going to be in here? I'm sure he's fresh off like a win of Mr. Olympia, so Mr. Universe. I'm in the gym and I'm gloaming. Get to the chopper. I don't do accents, as we already know, but I'll fade into one. Get to the chopper. Ah ha 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 ha. Danny DeVito. The dad from A Christmas Story. I like to think this was his job in that. Got to go home with his weird son and his leg lamp. Actually, Ralphie's not weird at all. Ralphie's about as normal as you could possibly get. Both him and his brother. Wee how doggy. Wow, get some air there, officer. Shit. Nice old Jeep for Arnie. Damn. Railroad ties. You can smell it from here. Coating of tar or whatever else they put on it. So is that a bad cop here? Did I miss something? Yeah, and if he's chasing him, why is he braking? He should just hit him. Nice, how convenient. I don't notice any really enhancement in the Dolby Vision. It looks pretty good, but not fantastic. Then again, if they had to reconstruct it, what are you going to do? Nice. Non-stop action, though. Can't hate on that. This guy's a pro on that bike. Now, that's Arnold driving. They let him drive on some of this. I don't think that's him. Yeah, that's not him, but they let him do a little bit. God, he got burned by that fucking motorcycle. Just lucky for the cop, he deflated his tires. I guess same for Arnold. There's no real mud, though, but... I'm driving my stick shift. Yeah. I drink beer. Milk is for babies. So was it just for fun? They're buddies? That's what I'm betting. Oh, there's that cigar. I'm so masculine. My cigar is a substitute for my penis. Oh, never mind. He's going to blow him up. Okay. Forgot about that scene. How's that guy not dead from that? Or at least charred to hell? Book him, Dano. I'll be at home. Working out furiously. Is that a sanctioned, official vehicle of the police force here? Sick Jeep, though. See, you can have big tires. You can drive off road. You don't need to jack it up to like dangerous levels. Oh, damn. Nutella and fucking whiskey. Forgot she was an embittered alcoholic housewife. Oh, it's a chocolate cake. All right. Now remember, your name is Mr. Thompson. I don't know how you could. Both of them have kind of jacked up teeth. Don't you see my body needs fuel? Gas. Damn, you wasted the cake too? Uh, there's a shot showing how jacked he is just from one bench press and like 25 pounds. I mean, he's been drinking too. Look at that. He's got some cognac over there. Courvoisier. XO. Yep. Unwinds by listening to classical. And I like that he left his boots on the rug. Meet me. Yeah, again, some of this looks pretty grainy for a 4K. They pulled off a 35 millimeter scan, but look at this. Look at these shots. It's kind of low res and blurry. That could be the photography though. But he's not really going for marriage counseling. Now, is he? That's it? Yeah, okay. I was going to say. So funny, Marvin. That's the way you need it, anywhere you want it. Should have said that to begin with. Nice stereo fade there on that scrubbing. Nice voice. Yeah. Yeah. Some of these scenes are pretty bad, but interesting you're shooting into the slants rather than reversing it and using the slant lights to, you know, cast both of them. Can't even really see it on the dad from Christmas Story. Darren McGavin. Shooter McGavin. Great. Create bottlenecks like that so when he gets killed, nobody will believe him. Ah, you? Look at your body. You're like a god. I don't know how you do it on cake and cognac and working out occasionally with one barbell. They've shut down in quotes on that sign. This is Kaminsky. Just a standard Midwestern Polish man. Paint thinner. Ugh. What smell? Why would they shut down the plant but not drain the dangerous materials that nobody is like accounting for? So step one, fake your own death because Kaminsky would just go in there. I guess they called up that lead. Yeah. So T2 preview here. Nice. He actually fired that. Damn. Actually blew all that shit up. Look at that. Hell yeah. Here we go. Here's your breakdown. Now, did this man alone, he's the only one who knows, did he go set up those photos and do all this for him? Initial. Mm, Going with the butt crack comb here. Is this him supposed to be transmuting into an Italian? Again, nobody notices this gorilla of a man walking in. Mm. Uh, oh, must have been a heavy ass table. Mm. Love it. Arnold's taking out 26 men. There's a lot of money being left around here. I guess when shit hits the fan, you get the fuck out of there, though, right? Money be damned. Mm. Lots of vehicles driven by Arnold here. I mean, they have guns they could fire. Old Warsaw, so he's fighting the Polish mob here. Mm. Capiche? At least they're playing off the Italian stereotypes, not really making it a Godfather-esque type thing here. These are just kind of organized gang, indiscriminate of nationality. Nice. Again, a mix of silenced weapons and not. I just, I don't get it, but whatever. There's a little Italian. Um, why didn't anyone see a bus coming? I mean, don't they have sentries on their dock? Jesus. Okay. I think the cops would catch up to them. Ooh, look at him in his fucking gangster suit. I'm surprised he didn't just rip that door off. Mm, the mall. The driver doesn't have a gun. He's not watching the driver. Clip-ons. Just ripped it off. Damn. Where is this space in Chicago? Sort of docks area. I like that. You took my lunch. Mm, I am so suave. Look at my pinstripes. You can tell I'm in organized crime. Shaky cam following him. There's another good heavy face over there. Mm. Mm. Uh, uh, the flow of the blow. That meaning cocaine. Mm. Look at that sleek 80s ultra mod decorations. It's full of hashish. Mm. Damn. So he won a bunch or just gave her all of it? I'd like to think he won a few rounds there and they cut it out. Being the ubermensch that he is. Uh, Why does she care if she's just getting more? Yeah. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Literally the same lines from Jurassic Park, right? A good face. Walking in the puddle in your fucking suit, man. You could walk around it. Shoes are not waterproof, probably. Oh, God. Was that a dick shot? Fists of lead. Pretty sure that heavy right there was someone too. From either a Predator movie or maybe an Arnold movie too. uh, Great writing there. Pussy. Thinking. How to handle it? Yeah, I was gonna say someone's bugging his phone. Weird slow mo. Maybe it's just my stream. Hmm. Yep. I jog without a bra. Mm. Now, is this a cop sting? Yep. Okay. Following the blow. Mm. Damn. What are those awards on the wall? Is he a doctor? Mm-mm. Nice healthy lunch. I like it. Cottage cheese, fruit, skim milk. There he is using his mind tactics that he used on Ferrigno. Yeah, nice bra as a shirt. See some Dolby Vision here in these scenes. I wonder why. Ah. Hmm. Ah, you're wasted. What about his actual alcoholic wife at home? I mean, is she considered for any of this? I bet that comes back in the plot, but ah, ha, ha, ha. I think so. Mm-mm. Nice snort. Yeah, I'm glad we could see Arnold's boobies too. Oh, like a giant horse. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, God. Bashed his head. She's not at all worried. Yeah, Jesus. So she's the spy. She was willing to bang for it. So her gambling debts keep her in check with the mob. Interesting. I was trying to see the camera and the reflection there on the lamp. The shit. Smack. Oh, nice. Got a little drag queen show going on here. Look how popular it is too. How progressive of an Arnold movie. Never inhaling any of that cigar smoke though. Good for him. Actor's little seductive cherry bite there was kind of ignored. You freak. Haven't heard any slurs being leveraged yet. And again, if so, quite progressive for an Arnold movie in '86. Oh my god. The P stands for pussy. You're three assholes. Jesus. Maybe you should practice a little. Semi out of focus shot. Look at that. Mm. Yep. Mm, many times. Better answer would be like, I don't check pulses. Making copies. Mm, not out of my mouth. Ha 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 ha. Ugh. I don't really like that dress at all. 80s fashion. Smoking that cig. You're my kept girl now. Oh, dude. I can. Uh, who you calling shithead? Shithead? Right? Nice. There you go. Way to be a good mall. Throw that glowy thing. I guess Arnold has to kind of lose a fight here to not seem too. Or I guess not. Look at all those people just walking by. Luckily, there's a lot of expensive artwork to break. Yes. Gotta love a mall fight, too. Arnold in a mall is always good. I forgot about him in the mall in this scene. How many times is he in a mall? True Lies, this. Commando, too, I think. Back to the joke. Solid gold. Look at all those bowls of nuts. I'm drinking a juice. 10 million. Now, is this the first Arnold movie on the movie cast? I think no, the Jingle All the Way, but the first action Arnold movie it is, and it's a good one to start with. It's only up from here. Mm. By blowing up an actual police station. The corn. Probably going to be a non-destructive explosion, right? Yeah. I mean, someone could have died for sure. Mm. Those stereotypes don't match each other in modern times. Fallout shelter. Wow. Cold War hangover sign there. Look at that professional pour with the bottle turn. Not a bad insult. all very tenuous. I don't think Arnold has enough clout or has done enough successful like things for this family, if it's a family, to warrant that. They'd probably just kill him. I mean, because you're not putting out. Back in Austria, maybe? What is that drink? Mm, it's like an avocado teeny. What is that? She's very upset here. Eh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. The drink looks nasty though. Sort of daiquiri with coloring in it. Banquet beers. Some brat stew. Wasn't his call already being tapped though to him? Or was that a fake setup? Mm. Yeah, what is this scene? Is this supposed to be an actual Arnold's feeling turmoil here? Well, Another guy with a scar, meaning he's a bad guy. I feel like photography here is uneven. These scenes look really good. Again, I'm not sure exactly how much space it takes to put in these letterbox bars, but some sort of ultra wide anamorphic thing, you might be able to squeeze in more bitrate. Plan's working so far. Some good scenes here. It'd take way longer than just using the clippers Arnold used to cut a lock of similar width earlier to kill himself. Oh, there's that sniper rifle again. Arnold's going to let people get murdered. I thought undercovers had a credo saying that they couldn't do that, but maybe he's deep cover. And that's a movie we have to watch. Jeff Goldblum, Larry Fishburne, directed by Bill fucking Duke. Well, getting back the cash and the coke, or the shit, or the smack, or whatever you fucking want to call it. Thought it was coke, but maybe it's heroin. I mean, smack is heroin, technically. It doesn't look that much heavier. Just because it's a limo, I don't think it's much heavier. That bus would be. Good brakes on that caddy. '80s soundtrack here. Soundtrack's not bad though. Again, just very typical, I feel. Some good shots here on the stunts. Okay, so I don't think you saw those bullet holes go in that door. I think that would have killed you. Look how big that bullet hole is. There's nothing in that door, like a lead plate to stop that, so. Good stunt. Oh, shit. They really have good access to these fake cop shit, too. I mean, I guess they just spray painted it. Nobody checked up on that. I mean, license plate's fucked up as well. Coffin shops. Sure. Mm. I guess he's biding his time before he kills Arnold. I mean, you think he would just get rid of him. Arnold isn't that essential in this operation. He had the idea of the bomb threat, but that's about it. Mm, ooh, got him. Now, I'm not sure how they found out about Harry. That guy, I guess he went to talk to. Harry's the only one who knows he's in deep cover. Look at that perfect blood droplet on him. God. They jumped in the pit. Looks so funny running. He's so massive. Oh, 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 oh. There's his mall. Maulers. Iconic road in Chicago there. Charter a plane. Mm. Seeing Arnold with chest hair is awkward, isn't it? Especially wispy chest hair. The big battle here. Got to arm up. Payback time. I mean, really, it's too many guns for someone. Would be better to like amass a crew here, but also hasn't he discovered like enough to like put them away for? I'm not sure who he's trying to get at here, legally. He's supposed to infiltrate, but he already infiltrated. I mean, I don't... Could have had recorded conversations, other things. Nice saxophone staying here. Yeah. Now who's getting the raw deal? Oh, yes. This scene. How could I forget? Do, 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 do. I can't get no satisfaction, but I try. And I try. Satisfaction. I can't get no but I try. M16, and he's just firing like a Mac 10 or whatever from his moving car. Luckily, the quarry is the setting of the final sting. Oh, I dove right in front of the fucking bullets being fired by the other guy. You see that? What was he even firing at? Also, what's the point of removing your windshield if you keep firing over the top? There we go. Yeah, totally inaccurate. Would not hit a single person. But he is, because he's a god. Let Arnold do some little driving stunts here. Yeah, just shoot the car. The car's not strong enough to resist all of those bullets going into it. The Big Daddy. Okay, yeah, yeah, it is that guy. Let me look him up. Yay! Thomas Rosales Jr. Who's in The Lost World, Jurassic Park, The Crow, Commando. That's what I thought. Okay, there we go. Also Con Air, right? Demolition Man. Yep. Famous face. Just shot though. Fucked up his leather jacket. It's pretty hot. I don't know why you need to be wearing that. Now it's torn up. Heroin it is. Damn. Uh, Terminator footage here. Right back at it. He's, the henchmen in these movies, right, are just amazing. They announce themselves. They run straight out with like a pistol right in the range of fire. None of the stuff they're hiding behind is bulletproof. You could shoot through any of it. Arnold blinking a little bit there while firing. Again, why do you choose a tiny little pistol if you have all of this firepower? Fairly well done scene, though, director wise. A lot of setup, for this that you edit together to make it look like he's actually being shot at. Not a lot to say during this, but again, enjoyable final battle here. Yeah, I mean, again, there you go. You could just keep shooting the other guy. That's it. Now, if he's just going to go do this, why didn't he do that to begin with? I mean, there's a lot of red tape here that none of his undercover exploits would have explained. And I guess his wife really doesn't come back into this at all. Have to see how the denouement goes. But really, yeah, you could have just gone in here and battled. Like, all the other shit was a waste of time. Innocent people you hurt or endangered. Straight Terminator. And you, but oh, I mean, he could also just shoot you. Yep. But that's what you wanted, huh? Again, walks like a Terminator. No reason to be Terminator in this film, but he is. Yeah, very uneven. I mean, Arnold's just playing himself, cigars, leather jackets, riding a motorcycle, blowing away these people. But again, how was this all known? I guess nobody's going to catch on that Arnold was the guy. Mm. So he's leaving his wife and running away with her. I hope so. What an interesting end and an interesting kind of dynamic to this. But it's kind of a weird plot to follow. Oh, okay. Sweetheart. Now, why does he want to protect her? Like, who is she? She's a degenerate gambler who was in ties with the mob. She's a spy. She probably got people killed. Why would he? Is he in love with her in some weird way? I mean, they're friends. You're a friend of mine. They shouldn't even be friends. I mean, it's all fake. She didn't even know who he is. All right, well, whatever. I mean, pretty white women must be saved at all costs, apparently. Yeah, I mean, again, this killing spree, he just killed all of the men. And I guess, yeah, the police are following him and not noticing that a plane is taking off. Casablanca ending? Uh, okay, so he knows. Oh, yeah, right, because he survived. Okay, there we go. So the wife thing is just handled off screen. Nice. I will make you walk. Again, exposition off screen. Very weird, but okay. He's so persuasive. Persuasive that yep, that's it. He found the magic word. And now he breaks free of his fucking braces. Run, Forrest, run. She's crying. Oh my god. What an ending. I'm gonna have to watch some outtakes and some of the extras on this if there are any. Okay. Well, I think we've said everything. We don't need to do a summary. Quite a weird ending. Monique shouldn't even exist in this film. His wife shouldn't even exist in this film. And I have no idea how that whole legal thing worked out between the police chief and the FBI dude walking at the end there. I mean, I guess he could testify that he's part of the bureau, but I don't know. You just go in there and blast everyone away. That's what was all the buildup for? Why take all this time and do any of this? So anyway, nice writing, guys. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a good old fashioned squibby action movie. And, yeah, it's worth a rewatch. Some good one liners, some funny things in there. The P stands for pussy. Good night.